studio environment. We will provide professional dance and tumbling.
Welcome to another broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Today's sponsors include Brown County State Bank, Burnett's Plumbing Company, Cass Communications, Culbertson Memorial Hospital, Double K Firearms, Farmer State Bank and Trust, Mount Sterling, Hinderker Funeral Home, Henry Automotive, Cassing Lumber Company, KLC Inc., All About Dance and More, Farmer State Bank, Griggsville, Larry Dunn Accounting, Mount Sterling YMCA, Ray Insurance Agency, B&N Trucking, Mount Sterling Savings Center, A Rustic Garden, Granton Heating and Cooling, and St. Mary's School. Now for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
And welcome to Brown County Middle School here. I'm Jared Hoots alongside Kent Boylan here on BCHornetsports.com, and we are here broadcasting the Brown County Junior High Boys Baseball versus Camp Point Central semifinal action in baseball. Kent, how's it going today?
Hey, it's going good. What a beautiful day for some baseball, I tell you.
Oh, yeah, beautiful day out here in Mount Sterling. We got about an 80-degree day, a little bit of a breeze, and just a beautiful day to play baseball. We're here on the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. The pregame show is brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Call the Comfort Man at 217-773-2626 and discover the advantages of the GeoComfort geothermal system, or visit them on the web here. And our umpires and coaches just have their meeting here, and we'll see if they kind of prolong it or see what happens. With like Coach James Blakely is getting ready to go. So why we give you the B&N Trucking starting lineups real quick, and then we'll give you the keys to the game while they're warming up. The starting lineups for Camp Point Central: number 23, Nate Peters is out in center field. Number 24, Garrett Nyson is at first, or is the pitcher today, excuse me. Number 2, Logan Thompson is at third base. Number 35, Jace Wallace is behind the plate. Number 36, Colin Hildenbrand is at first base. Number 9, Zach Weir is DHing for Tyler Wisely out in left field. Number 15, Brady Gawkey is at second base. Number 1, Wyatt Vandervelde is in right field. And number 7, Colton Cooley is at shortstop. For your hometown Hornets, Maverick Henry is leading off, playing shortstop. Matthew Boylan's at second base. Tice Fullerton is in the 3-hole at third. Colin Dealey is going to do the pitching on the mound. Mitchell Oliver is DHing for Wyatt Cassing out in right field. Jack Buss is behind the plate. Sterling Linover is at first base. Jackson Sefton is in center, and Thomas Boylan is out in left field. And we're ready for the Henry Automotive's keys to the game. Henry Automotive dealership quality, auto repair service at hometown prices. Henry Automotive at 773-9066. And Kent, what's your keys to the game today?
Well, Jared, you know, as we was talking before the game got started here earlier, I think the main key of the game today is to finish on top. You know, and what's it going to take to get there as a team, and as the Brown County Hornets start their first regional action game here. Central got a game in last night. They was able to beat Nauvoo, so they're, you know, a little bit warmer than us. But we also are the 1 seed, and we're the 1 seed for a reason. Yep. So that since we're the 1 seed here today, we're going to come into this ball game, and hopefully, I think some of the main keys of the game is jump ahead on the Central team, put them down early, put them down quick. Let's have a quick first half inning here, 3 up, 3 down, and put some runs on the board and just knock it out. Knock it out of the contest right off the beginning here. So that's some of my keys to the game.
Yeah, you know, looking at the Central team, they've won 3 in a row. They beat Nauvoo last night to advance 10-7. They beat Griggsville Perry 10-4, and they beat Liberty 10-7. So it looks like a team that's been putting up some runs on the board. You know, I think the big thing is, like you said, confidence. Get out of this first inning unscathed and go let the bats do the work, and we'll see what happens. And, folks, I think we're going to go a little early here. It is 4:19 on my watch, and stepping into the plate here for Central Panthers is Nathan Peters. Looks like we got Brian Ingram and Eric Grady doing the umpire today. We got Brian Henry behind the plate, and we're on the BCHornetsports.com for your sports source. And the first pitch by Dieterle is a fastball low. We're also located on YouTube, the YouTube location that you can watch the game and view the games. We got the chat going, so send us a chat, send us a message here. Dieterle outside for ball 2, and it's a 2-0 count as the wind picks up a little bit here in Mount Sterling.
Yeah, it's kind of blowing in too.
And Dieterle is 2-0 here on Nathan Peters. Fastball inside for ball 3 here. So a 3-0 count on Mr. Peters.
Collins probably got just a little bit of pregame jitters here, first regional start as a 6th grader, but he throws that one right down the middle for a strike.
Yeah, you expect we got a few nervous cats out there, but they played a lot of baseball. They'll settle in and get used to it here. Fastball taken inside for ball 4, and Peters draws a leadoff walk for Central. That's going to bring in number 24, Garrett Nyson. Nyson is the pitcher of record today for Central. We'll see how Central wants to play here, if they're going to play for one early with a bunt with their leadoff guy or not here. Dealer checks on the runner, which is Peters. Looks like Nyson squared the bunt there, so it looks like they're going to try to put the guy in motion here, try to play a little small ball.
Put him in scoring position early in the game.
Yep. Fullerton's still on the dirt here. We got Linover holding him on to first. Pickoff move once again, back safely. We got Fullerton and Henry on the left side of the infield. We got Boylan and Linover on the right. Sefton is flanked by Cassing and Boylan out in the outfield. And the bunter step, and he's running with the pitch, and the throw by Buss is on line, and he in there safely.
It was a nice job by Jack to have a quick release. That was a close play.
Yeah, he got rid of that quickly on that situation. The Camp Point runner did a nice job sliding in behind the tag, so that was a good throw by Jack. Good jump by the runner. That's Peters. And an 0-1 count delivered. Fastball right down the middle for strike 2. It's a no ball, 2-strike count. We got a few guys showing up late right now, so they're wondering why the game started. A.J. Cassing is one of them. And the pickoff attempt behind him at second base is...
Got him.
And they got him looking. And that is a great pickoff attempt there by Dieterle. Got the pickoff. Henry came in the backside there.
Their coach at third base is looking pretty disgusted right now, Jared. He's like, why are we even attempting to be off the base that far?
Yep, and that's Coach Jordan Tenhouse over there for Camp Point Central. The ball is fouled off over the Hornets dugout, and that's a huge play by the Hornets to get that lead runner at second base right now.
Yes, very much so. That'll help Colin settle in.
Yeah, the Hornets have been practicing that a lot. We've seen it in a lot of the games. And an 0-2 count here. Fastball, take it on the outfield corner for strike 3, and that's 2 outs now by the Hornets.
Looked like Colin settling in quite well to that batter there.
Yeah, confidence does a lot in the game of baseball.
Yes.
Just relax those nerves and go play. That begins in Logan Thompson. He's playing third base, wearing number 2 for the Central Panthers. Fastball on the outside corner, dribbled down the third base line. And Buss set up, looked like in the left-hander's batter's box.
I've seen that.
On that one. He was way out there.
Left Brian exposed pretty good.
Yeah. Mr. Ingram's shaking it. I'm glad that he caught that and got a piece of that one, because if he misses that target, boy, that's going to hurt. He's way outside again here. Oh, boy. Ball outside for ball 1. We got a 1-ball, 1-strike count. I know you do that when you don't like the umpire and you throw a fastball in the inside corner, but Brian hasn't made that many bad calls, that's for sure. Ball is ripped up the middle, and that's to Henry. Henry's up with it across the diamond, and that's out number 3 for the Hornets.
That's exactly what we needed there, Jared. 3 up, 3 down. So after 1/2 inning, 0-0 is your score on the Cass Communications scoreboard. We'll be back after word from these sponsors.
Confused by all the environmentally friendly energy-saving options and tax credits that are available for geothermal and solar? Talk to the professionals at Scranton Heating and Cooling and let the Comfort Man make it simple for you so they can discover the tax credits and options that are best for your home or business. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patients. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA features a 3,000 square foot fitness center with walking track and a full line of equipment. From group exercise classes to our new toddler zone to youth sports, there truly is something for every member of the family. But more than that, our real mission is rooted in our community. Through the past few months, your Y has continuously searched for needs to fill. We have served you from afar through initiatives including emergency childcare, grocery delivery, and virtual homework help. When you join the Y, you join more than a gym. You join an organization committed to serving the community in which we all live, work, and play.
When it comes to your money, local.
Welcome back to Mount Sterling here, and we're in the bottom of the first inning on the Cash Communications scoreboard, and we got Maverick Henry leading off for your Brown County Hornets. This is the second time that Camp Point and Brown County met this year. Brown County won 10-7 or 10-6, I can't remember, last time we played them. And here's the pitch. Fastball taken inside for strike one. And Garrett Nice is the pitcher for Camp Point. He's throwing to Jace Wallace. Ball swung on and missed for strike two. Cooley's at shortstop, followed by Thompson on the left side. On the right side, we got Grocky at second. And we have Hildenbrand. Ooh, foul down the right side. Into the Camp Point cheering section. It's good to see more people here today.
It is. I was just getting ready to say that. It's nice that they open these regionals up just a little bit to everybody.
Yep. Some Camp Point fans just are kind of coming in right now since the game was normally start at 4:30. Ball outside, 1 ball and 2 strikes, but it is nice to see fans at a game. A nice crowd here so far. A 1 ball, 2 strike count on Mav. Ball swung on and missed for strike 3. Going to bring in Matthew Boylan. He's playing second base, and ball came in from somewhere there.
I'm not sure. About hit him, didn't it?
I think it's either the coach or Dusty Buss. I don't know which one threw, either Coach Tenhouse or Coach Buss there. I mean, whoever, their kids should be all over him in that situation.
Yeah, he's shaking his head now like, where did that come from?
And Matthew steps in, and the pitch to the plate. Fastball outside. Ball 1.
Man, James is giving signs, and they are playing back, but I don't see him button, but we'll see.
And the pitch fouled straight back. Yeah, they're playing normal depth there. Coach Blakely goes through the signs. Coach Blakely at third. We got Dusty Buss at first. And the pitch by ball low. 2 balls and 1 strike on Matthew. Garrett Nison's pitching out of the stretch today for Central. Wearing number 24. Ball outside, 3-1 count. Good hitting spot here in the 2-hole, 3-1 count. Probably looking dead red at that fastball here.
Yeah, you'd think he'll let up a little bit and throw him something sweet.
Ball high for ball 4, and that's the Hornets' first base runner of the evening. That's going to bring in Tice Fullerton. Tice is at third base today. Tice is an 8th grader. Probably better take those bands off.
He's not gonna say nothing to him right now.
Nope. We got it. Boylan with the lead. Pickoff attempt thrown down the right field line, and Boylan's on his way to second base. He might get third here, and he is waving to third base, and he's on his way to third, and he's going to come up cleanly, and that's an error on the pitcher. Gets Matthew all the way to third base. Now we got a runner 80 feet away, and Tice Fullerton at the plate for the Hornets. 1 out. The bottom of the first inning.
That's a mistake on Central's part. That really wasn't that big a lead.
Oh, and the ball ground to second base, and that's going to score the run. Second base was up with it, and
beat it out.
Fullerton beats that out. So that's going to be an infield hit, I guess.
Yeah, we'll give him a hit.
So that's going to be a single for Fullerton, which is going to RBI for Fullerton. Scoreland Boylan. We're going to bring in Colin Dieterle. But going back to that pickoff, we've seen so many pickoffs go awry this year. Showing bunt, and Fullerton's up easy on that stolen base. But it seems like so many games that people are worried about that run and they throw it down that right field line.
Yeah, I'd rather see them take their time and make a good throw to first base versus give up that extra base.
And if it's not a left-handed pitcher, you're probably not going to pick him off.
Right.
Usually at this level. That ball is taken inside, so we got a 1-ball, 1-strike count. Fullerton's at second. Nyson with the pitch home. Ball grounded to the left side. Third baseman dives, comes up, doesn't get it. Shortstop's up, but Fullerton's on his way home, and he's going to play at the plate, and he is out at the plate. So great play there by the first baseman. Hildenbrand throwing it home. The catcher there, Wallace, did a phenomenal job blocking the plate there on Fullerton. Tried to score. You love the aggressiveness from the Hornets so far, though.
That was a good heads-up play by the first baseman to come home with that ball right after he took the safe call at first. That was a close call at first base as well.
Yep.
We got a pitch runner here.
Looks like Brody Phelps steps in to run for Colin Dieterle. That's going to bring Oliver up. That's Mitchell Oliver. So expect some speed here. Once again, that was a great play by Wallace behind the plate. Did a good job of getting that cleat in front of the base that Tice slid right into. Brody with his lead off of first base. Got a nice sized lead. Maybe uncork another one down the line. Here, real good lead over there.
Got a good lead.
Yeah, he's way off there. Ball taken, and he's up easy. That's a monstrous lead. Stolen base by Phelps.
I'm glad he didn't throw the first there, Coach.
Yeah, after it was one of those announcers jinxed, I was hoping that he wasn't going to throw over there. But Phelps is in scoring position for Oliver. Ball swung on a healthy hack by Oliver. That's what you like to see there. It's a real good cut. Back here, got the guys at the fence jumping. A 1-ball and 1 strike. On Oliver, Phelps takes his lead. Ball hit out to the right field. Right fielder coming in, second baseman going out, and the second baseman makes the catch. And that's Grocky for Camp Point.
Well, after one complete inning and one runner left on base, it is 1-0. Your Brown County Hornets are up on your Central Panthers here on the Cass Communications scoreboard.
Is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. Have you ever been in a big box store and saw something you just couldn't live without, only to find out the employee has no idea what he's selling? You know, the same guy that was behind the deli counter the day before. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paints dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassing's gift department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 2-1.
All right, we're back here in the BCHornetsports.com, and we're in the top of the second on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Your Brown County Hornets are up 1-0 on the Camp Point Panthers there. We got a run scored by Matthew Boylan on Tice Fullerton's RBI. And Dieterle starts off with a strike one to Jace Wallace. Got a 1-1 count now on Wallace. The next one was a ball. And here's a pitch by Dieterle. Fastball driven out to right field. Wyatt Cassings on the run, dives and goes off his glove. Wallace is on his way to second. The throw comes in, and he is in there safely. That's a good effort out there by Wyatt out in the gap, but just couldn't come up with it.
Yeah, that ball hit off Wyatt's glove. He probably could have caught that, but then Brody was backing him up, and that was a nice throw into second base by Brody. Or who's in center field?
Sefton's out there in center field.
Jack Sefton. Good backup play there. So we do have a runner on second base now for the Panthers.
Yep, so Wallace is at second. That's going to bring in Hildenbrand. He is the first baseman. Had a nice throw home to get Tice Fullerton. Ball inside from Dieterle. If you're Wallace, you got to be thinking about that pickoff play that they ran earlier to get the first out of the game.
Yeah.
If you're the runner at second. Ball grounded right back to Dieterle. They got the runner in a run down in between third, but nope, they're going to get the sure out. Linover throws back to third. But Dieterle did a good job of taking the out at first base there.
Yeah, Colin composed himself there, looked at that runner. He looked at him hard, too. He probably could have had him in a little run down there, but he decided to go ahead and get the out at first.
Got the sure out, avoided the big inning here. And that's going to bring in Zach Weir, number 9. He's DHing for the Panther. Ball swung on and fouled straight back. Strike one. Good healthy cut there by Weir. He's wearing number 9. Wallace is 80 feet away with 1 out for 1 strike. And the pitch by Dieterle outside for ball 1. Brady Gocke is on deck for the Panthers. Going back to the one that was hit out to Wyatt, I don't know which way the wind is blowing out to the left. It kind of carried out to the right center field there. It was weird off a right-hander's bat that way.
Yeah, I was surprised to see Wyatt get the glove on it, but then when he did, you're just like, oh, he's so close to coming up with that.
Normally those balls sliced down the right field line, but it stayed out in the gap pretty well there. And that's ball 2 there. On Weir. Deere checks the runner to the plate. Nice block by Buss. 3-1 count now. 3-1 on Weir. Dieterle gets his signs from his Buss, comes set in a high set position. Fastball swung on and missed. Runs the count full. Full count, 1 out. Dieterle to the plate. Fastball poked down towards the Panther dugout. I think he helped us out on that one a little bit.
I think he did too there. Yeah, that was probably ball 4, but we'll take it. He didn't want to take a chance on being called out.
Nope. And the way Buss has been setting up on that outside corner, you never know. You don't want to go down on your own accord there. It was a good job throwing the bat at it by Weir. Dieterle comes to the plate. Fastball fouled off of catcher and Brian Ingram, the umpire.
That's a nice at bat by Weir, really. If you look, he's even from Central. You still got to give him kudos to. Yeah, he's fouling off these balls and staying alive.
Yep. Central has scored 10 runs in its last 3 games, so they've had some probably pretty quality at bats here recently and putting some runs on the board for sure. And here's the pitch to Weir. Breaking pitch, swung and missed for strike 3, and that is 2 outs now for the Hornets. And that was a nice breaking pitch. That was the first time we've seen the big bender out of Dieterle today so far.
Well, with the full count, that was a great pitch.
Yep, great pitch, great timing. Don't see that too often from a 6th grader. A 3-2 curveball. Ball fouled straight back, but he picked the right time to use it, that's for sure. No balls and 1 strike, and this Brady Gocke stepping in, number 15, playing second base for the Panthers. Breaking pitch just missed the inside corner. Brought that one back, kind of make Gocke jump out of the way there. Wallace is the runner at third after doubling the lead off the inning. Fastball right down the middle for strike 2.
Got this kid, he's freezing in his cleats there. He don't know what's coming.
Yep, I think if you paint that outside fastball, I think. And breaking pitch low for 2 balls and 2 strikes. Yeah, definitely a little uncertainty right now, it looks like. Dealey's getting a sign from Buss. He's going through the signals. And the pitch home. Fastball on the outside corner for strike 3.
Nice job by Colin there to pretty much bail himself out of that leadoff double. But after 1.5 innings, it's still 1-0 on the Cass Communications scoreboard.
7-7-7-3-26-11.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Cascom offers fiber optic services to your business needs with a local 24/7 support. Whether you are a small or large-sized business, Cascom has the correct level of broadband and services you need to help grow and be successful. There will be no time for downtime when you are trying to be reliable for your business. Upgrade business needs today and call Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online.
And we're back at Brown County Middle School in the bottom half of the second inning on their Cass Communications scoreboard. We got Jack Buss leading off for your Hornets, and your Hornets are up 1-0 on the Camp Point Central Panthers here on BCHornetsports.com, your source for BC Hornet Sports. Ball outside for Buss. Buss is in the 6 hole today. Probably see courtesy runner today would probably be Carter, Havens probably. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
1 ball and 1 strike.
I think the first 2 innings here, too, Jack has not had a pass ball now that I'm thinking about it.
No, he hasn't.
No,
he hasn't. He has done a good job behind the plate. Ball high, 2 balls and 1 strikes on Jack. Jack's known for his on-base percentage. Good guy leading off the inning here for the Hornets. Ball grounded. It's going to be a tough play. And the pitcher slides, and he's not going to get there. That ball, it's the old swinging bunt right there, I believe.
Yeah, and then the ball got away from the first baseman, but Jack's going to decide to stay at first.
And that's a swinging bunt for a single for Jack Buss, and we have Carter Havens, right?
Yep.
And Carter Havens is going to come in and run for Jack, so the Hornets are off to a good start here with 1 batter down. That's going to bring in Sterling Linover, number 12, playing first base for the Hornets. Sterling's an 8th grader. And Havens gets his lead. Pitch comes home. Sterling has a big rip and fouls that one foul on the right side. About got a car over there.
That was a good foul ball. That went way over there.
Yeah, he took a cut at it, that's for sure. Havens gets his lead. Nyson checks on him. And he's got him in a rundown now. And the run goes to second, and Havens is coming back to first. And he's still staying in the pickle. He needs to run into somebody, and he falls down. That's a good job by Central executing the rundown properly there.
Yeah, I think every infielder and even your right fielder was coming in to get in that rundown. So, yeah, they executed that very well. It was going to wear Carter out, that's for sure.
Yep, that was a good job by execution by the Central Panthers there. Good move there by Nyson. And there's the old right-hander getting a pickoff, which we talked about earlier.
Yep.
1 ball and 1 strike on Linover now.
Now we're even now. We got them at second, and they got us at first. So.
Yep. You know, kids at this age, they want to make plays so bad, sometimes that they get a little over anxious in games like today. You can't fault effort in those situations. No. Nice cut again by Linover. Linover fouls this one off the right side. Bob Cassing about got that one, it looked like. We got a 1-2 count on Linover. Pitch coming. Ball in the dirt. Blocked nicely by Wallace. The 2-2 count now. Nyson takes a look from his sign. That's Wallace. Delivers to the plate. Swung and missed for strike 3. That's Nyson's second strikeout of the evening. He's going to bring in Jack Sefton. Jack's wearing number 8, playing center field, so the 8s are wild on Sefton today. And the pitch home. Swing and a miss for strike 1. No balls, 1 strikes on Sefton. Sefton's a 6th grader. Showing bunt. Pulls it back for a ball. Good eye. Sefton gets a sign from Coach James Blakely. Steps back in. Nyson gets set. Strike on the outside corner for strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Jack. And the pitch to the plate. Swung on, miss for strike 3. And that's going to end the inning for the Hornets.
After 2 innings, and Jared, it's still 1-0 on your Cass Communications scoreboard. We'll be back afterwards from these local sponsors.
Banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County Athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Enjoy your journey by dreaming big. It's Sarah Hoots here with All About Dance and More LLC in Mount Sterling, Illinois. The AADM mission is to instill a lifelong appreciation for the art of dance within a safe studio environment. We will provide professional dance and tumbling instruction that encourages students of all ages and skill levels to excel to their full potential. New season online registration is now open and classes begin September 8th. Visit us on Facebook, All About Dance and More, LLC.
And welcome back to Brown County Middle School here in Mount Sterling, Illinois, and we're ready for inning number 3 here. And Colin Dieterle delivers the pitch home for a ball, and up to bat for the Central Panthers is Wyatt Vandervelde. He's wearing number 1. He's playing right field for the Central Panthers. It is 1-0 on your Cass Communications scoreboard here in Brown County on BCHornetsports.com, your source for Brown County sports. Ball is low, so 2 balls and no strikes. And so far, pickoffs has been the term of the day so far.
Been some momentum shifts with that for sure.
And a swing and a miss. So if you think about it, the run that we scored was on an aired throw to get the runner to the third base, and they've had a runner picked off at second. We've had a runner picked off at first. Fastball right down the middle for strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now on Vandervelde. Ball is swung on and fouled back. Got a piece of that on the hands. On deck is Colton Cooley, the 9-hitter for Central Panthers. Breeze picking up just a bit right now. Well, I tell you what, these last 3 weeks you can ask for better weather, couldn't you?
No, you could not. I think it's going to be that way for a while.
Yep, and a swing on a nice breaking pitch for strike 3.
That's 4 strikeouts I got on the books here for Colin.
Yep.
4 out of 7 outs. That's pretty good.
Yep. He's done a good job of throwing strikes. We've allowed the leadoff walk, but after that he's settled in nicely. And Colton Cooley steps in. He's the 9-hitter, playing shortstop. Fastball outside for ball 1. Nate Peters is on deck, the leadoff hitter. So we got Henry and Fulton on the left side. We got Boylan and Linover on the right. Swung on and grounded to Fulton. Fulton bobbles it. He's up with it. Throw over to first is out just in time. That's a good job by Tice with staying with that one.
Yeah, it was a slow hit little ball there. Come up to Tice and kind of did a little funny bounce there right when it got to him, but Tice recovered and got the out. It's really important to get that 7, 8, 9 batters, and we just did that. So.
Yep, that leadoff batter comes out with 2 outs. That's a whole lot better than the runners on. Ball low, yeah. The ground, I'm sure, is pretty hard on the infield right now because you haven't had rain for a while, and that kind of came off the end of the bat and did a little, English pool cue shot there.
Yes.
And Dieterle with the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike on Peters. Peters walked his last at bat, then got picked off second base after he stole. Breaking pitch, got a knee buckler, but did not get the call. So
looked pretty good from my seat.
Yep.
You got to reward the pitcher on something like that, man.
And the pitch to the plate is low. So we got 2 balls and 1 strike, I do believe.
I think 3 and 1.
Is it 3 and 1?
I don't know.
At 2 and 1. He swung at the second one. I don't know. We'll say 2 and 1. What the heck? We'll find out who's right. And here's the pitch. Swung on for strike 2, I know. Hey, got a full count. You were right. Full count. 3 balls. No, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. 2 outs here on Peters. Dieterle comes set, brings it to the plate. Fastball taken on the outside corner for strike 3.
Well, it didn't matter. Colin come back and got the strikeout there to retire the side. So after 2.5 innings, still 1-0 on your Cass Communications scoreboard. We'll be back after a word from these local sponsors.
Burnett's Plumbing Company. It's good to know someone you trust when your home is giving you a headache. Burnett's Plumbing has been helping customers solve household plumbing problems in Brown County for 7 years. Their mission is to provide Brown County and the surrounding area with quality, timely, and professional plumbing service. Give Burnett's Plumbing a call at 217-773-3008. That's 217-773-3008, where they believe a flush is better than a full house.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Casting, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Hey, do you know anyone looking for a new job in Mount Sterling? Our Rustic Garden hires locally, and they could be...
And welcome back, and after a quick set of warm-up pitches, we're ready to go, and we got Thomas Boylan leading off for your Hornets in the bottom of the 3rd inning on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Thomas is playing left field today, batting in his familiar 9 spot. Fastball swung straight back and fouled off for strike 1.
Nice to see Thomas come up there swinging like that. He's ready to go.
Yep. Garrett Nyson is still pitching for your Central Panthers. Yep. Ball in the dirt. 1 ball and 1 strike. Thomas adds that second leadoff hitter almost. Flips that lineup.
Yes.
Such a could be a leadoff hitter on most teams. Does a good job getting on base for the Hornets, flipping that lineup over. Can bunt, get on base, can also swing the bat. 2 balls and 1 strike on Thomas. Nice and deliveries outside for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike on Thomas. Maverick Henry's waiting on deck. And the pitch on the outside corner taken for strike 2. Full count now on Thomas. And there's a pitch over his head for ball 4, and he draws a leadoff walk for Boylan.
That's a good way to start off the inning. Your nine hole comes in and draws a walk.
Yes, it sure is. And Maverick Henry steps up to the plate. He struck out his first at bat for the Hornets. Boylan leads off first. Nyson checks on him. Pitch to the plate. Low for ball 1. I've never seen a ball hit out of this junior high field so far in a game. I'd like to see one today for the Hornets. I'm going to call out Maverick here, see if he can do that. I was going to ask Coach Blakely how many he's seen hit out of here. I think Maverick's got enough power to do it. He had a couple of the gap the other day. Wind's blowing a little bit. Now's a good time than ever. Ball swung on. Boylan's moving to second. Good pitch to run on.
Yes.
Boylan advances to second. Picked a great pitch to steal. That was a curveball in the dirt. Got no outs now. A 1-2 count on Henry. Ball hit to the third baseman. He's up with it clean. Throws across the diamond. First baseman has some trouble with it. And that's going to score Boylan from third base. So Maverick reaches on an error and scores Boylan to give your Hornets a 2-0 lead on your Cass Communications scoreboard.
Yeah, that error is going to be on the first baseman.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that ball is catchable.
Yep, definitely catchable ball. That's in these big regional games, those routine outs. You got to make sure you make those routine plays. That's going to bring in Matthew. Matthew Boylan walked and scored the Hornets' first run of the game. Pickoff attempt on Henry. He's back safely.
He does have a pretty good move to first base, really.
Yes, he does. Nice and quick feet. From the set position. Looked like he was a little quick on that one. What do you think on coming set?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah,
I don't know if Eric didn't see it or what, but they'll watch it surely if we talk about it loud enough.
Yeah, if we talk about it loud enough, I think they'll get the point. Yeah, I think he's got to come set. He tried to quick pitch him there.
There it is again.
But he threw it away, and that's going to get Maverick Henry to second base. So yeah, nice and got a little ahead of himself on that time. Dropped the arm and threw that one in the dirt. So that's going to be our second pickoff attempt to go gone wild there.
How long do they have to come set, Jared?
They got to pause.
Okay.
They have to pause. It's not a count. They have to. Their momentum has to stop. You have to come set. You have to pause, and then it go. Which you watch the major leaguers. They got their legs kicking, their arms flailing. I don't seem like they never pause. And that's a fastball for a strike. So I believe we got a 2-2 count or a 1-2 count.
I'm not sure. Maybe 1-2 or 2-2.
1-2. 1-2 on Matthew Boylan here. Runner second is Henry. A 2-0 game. Ooh, tough pitch taken for strike 3 there by Matthew. That's going to bring in Tice Fullerton. That's the first out of the inning. Tice steps in. Tice singled his last at bat and scored Boylan. Mavericks at second. I'd like to see Tice switch spots with his 8th grade teammate here. That ball's roped up the middle for a base hit. And Henry's got coming around third. He's going to try to score. There's going to be a play at the plate, and Henry is safe at the plate. And that's RBI number 2 by Tice Fullerton on a great piece of hitting right back up the box.
Yeah, first pitch, he was thinking on that fastball first pitch, and he drove that ball right back in center field.
Yep. Did not try to do too much. A great piece of hitting by Fullerton. Makes the score 3-0 on your Cass Communications scoreboard. That's going to bring in Colin Dieterle. And Fullerton's off with the pitch. Throw to second. He's there safely. So now Fullerton's in scoring position. We get Colin to do the exact same Fullerton does. He's going to get himself an RBI right back up the box. Nice and come set. Brings to the plate. Ball driven to the third baseman. Nice diving play by the third baseman. He's up with it. Makes the throw, and a nice play by the first baseman. That's a good job over there by Logan Thompson on a sliding attempt. Throw was a little down the line, but their first baseman, which is Hildenbrand, came off, made the tag.
Yep, that was a very nice play by the third baseman. I was surprised he actually came up with that ball the way he did. Now we got Tice at third, 80 feet away from Mitchell.
Yep, Mitchell had a couple good swings in his last at bat. He flew out to the second baseman. Ball swinging, popped up. Third baseman's charging, pitcher's coming, and the third baseman makes the play to end the inning.
Well, after 3 complete innings, though, we did put a couple more runs on the board there, Jared. So it's now 3-0. Brown County over your Central Panthers on your Cass Communications scoreboard. We'll be back after word from these local sponsors.
Looking for you to help out. Entry-level jobs make a great way to build your resume. So visit arusticgardens.com and apply on their jobs website, arusticgarden.com, Mount Sterling, Illinois. When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on.
Hi, welcome back to Mount Sterling here in the 4th inning, top of the 4th inning on your Cass Communications scoreboard. We have your Hornets up 3-0 in a semifinal regional game. Winner plays on Saturday here at 10 o'clock versus the winner of the Payson-Seymour Rushville game that's being played right now in Rushville. Colin Dealey still on the bump for your Hornets. He starts off with a fastball that's driven at the Hornets dugout there. Up to bat for Central is the pitcher Garrett Nyson, wearing number 24. He struck out his last at bat.
That ball was way inside on his hands, and he got around on it.
Yep. And the pitch by Dieterle to the plate. Breaking pitch grounded to the right side. Sterling's up with it. It's going to be a foot race, and he beats him to the base for an out. Good play over there by Sterling Linover.
Get that leadoff runner. That's the leadoff batter. That's the way to go.
And Logan Thompson steps in. Logan's made a couple nice plays over at third base for the Central Panthers, including a diving stop to gun down Dieterle last time. And the pitch by Dieterle to the plate. Breaking pitch, swung on and missed for strike one. Had him way out in front on that one.
That was a good looking pitch.
And the pitch again. Breaking pitch again. Swung on and missed for strike two. So 2 pitches, 2 breaking pitches, and 2 swings. And a pitch again by Dieterle. Breaking pitch inside, taken for ball one.
That was close. Brian will give that outside corner all day long, but anything inside, it's got to be over the plate.
Fastball spotted on the outside corner for strike 3. And that's out number 2, and that's Dieterle's 6th strikeout today.
Yes, that's what I got, 6 strikeouts.
It's going to bring in Jace Wallace. Jace doubled last time out to the right center field gap off a Wyatt Cassing's glove in a diving attempt. And Dieterle steps off and takes a look at the signs again. Bus is going to jog out there and get on the same page here. Brian Ingram is going to clean off that plate.
There's been a little bit of confusion there or something, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe he called the fastball and that's what he hit out to right field last time. They want to change it up to a breaking pitch. I don't know.
There was a fox back there.
And a fastball right down the plate for strike 1.
There's a fox back there.
A fox? Do you see a hound? And the pitch off of the bat for strike 2.
And the ball scored down under the fence.
Yeah, that's just a weird play there. That ball was behind Wallace, hit off his bat, and then went under the fence somehow.
I think it must have slipped out of his hand, I would
yeah.
guess.
Probably gripped that curveball and try to throw it extra tight maybe. Got an 0-2 count regardless here. Breaking pitch on the outside for ball 1. Dieterle delivers to the plate to Wallace. Breaking pitch swung on past Bus. That's going to get Wallace on. That was a tough breaking pitch that bounced in the dirt. So that's going to go down as a strikeout in the book and an E2. Tough play there. That was one of those you see Yadier Molina take it off the chest and drop it right in front. But once again, Jack is learning from that position, and some of those are just a little hard.
Yeah, that was a tough ball to stop.
Yep. Those are tough balls for high school kids to stop. Ball on the inside, runner going, Jack up with the throw, and he's got him for the out. So Jack Buss comes up firing and redeems himself there by retiring Jace Wallace himself to end the inning.
Yeah, after 3.5 innings, it's 3-0 on your Cats Communications scoreboard. We'll be back after a word from these sponsors.
Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Thinking about replacing a furnace or building a home? Confused by the options? Contact the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling about GeoComfort geothermal systems. Harness the energy stored in the earth to provide your heating and cooling. Geothermal is extremely efficient, safe, and environmentally friendly. It can save you up to 70% on your heating and cooling bills. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 to discover the best option for your home.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling.
And Jack Buss coming in to lead off the inning after the big caught stealing. He threw out the other catcher, Jace Wallace. So let's see what Jack can do here on your BC Hornets network on the Cats Communications scoreboard. It is 3-0 in the bottom of the fourth inning. Your Brown County Hornets are up on the Camp Point Central Panthers. Buss takes ball one. Second one on its way for ball two. 2-0 count here to Buss. Something to go swinging at. Outside. Might be seeing a little bit of fatigue in Nyson right now, going in the fourth inning of work. He's missed 3 times, about in the same spot. Goes back with a strike, though. 3 balls and 1 strike. As I said, the winner of this game will play Rushville or Payson on Saturday. Ball taken high for ball 4. And Carter Havens is going to come in the game to run for Buss.
I'm sure the coach told Carter, hey, keep it a little closer to first base this time.
Yep, I don't think you're going to stop his aggressiveness a little bit. So, but he's going to get that probably a little shorter lead, but I'm sure he's going to be looking to run still. Sterling Linover steps to the plate for the Hornets. He struck out in his last at bat. A little shorter lead this time by Havens. And good jump, but no go. Ball taken for a ball. Havens with his lead off first. And no go, and a swing and a miss. Foul ball, says Brian Ingram. So 1-1 count here to Sterling. Havens at first. Nyson checks on him. Delivers to the plate. Fastball inside corner for strike 2. Nyson comes set. Havens off with the pitch. Good play by the catcher Wallace, but Havens is there safely. Had a outside pitch, had to backhand it, so it's going to be a tough throw thrown across the body again.
Wallace has a good arm, though, when he throws the ball at second. The ball gets there quick.
So far, he's had a lot of tough pitches to handle to throw people out today. Swung on a miss by Linover for out number 1. That's going to bring in Jack Sefton. Jack struck out his last at bat. So it's kind of a carbon copy of the second inning, other than we got Havens at second base this time. Jack takes strike 1. Jack needs to relax a little bit. Got a little bit of happy feet in there.
Yeah,
right
I've seen that. He's probably pretty excited.
Oh, yeah. And he's squaring to bunt. Bunt is laid down beautifully. Fair ball. And that's going to move the runner over. So a great bunt there by Sefton. Deaded that thing right in the dirt to advance the runner.
That was a nice job by Jack. He did exactly what the coach asked him. Got the runner at third base, 80 feet away. So if Thomas can get a hit here, we'll put another run on the board.
Yep. Also, the pass ball comes into play here. He's going to score a run if the ball can get by Wallace. And Thomas is stepping up to Thomas Boylan. He walked. Got a stolen base. That's Havens with his lead from third. Ball popped up on the left side. Third baseman charging after it. Makes a nice play. And once again, Logan Thompson ends the inning for the Hornets.
Well, a little bit of a missed opportunity there, but that's okay. The Hornets are still leading after 4 complete innings, after 4 complete innings against Central Panthers here at 3-0 on Cass Communications scoreboard. We'll be right back.
Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA features a 3,000 square foot fitness center with walking track and a full line of equipment. Group exercise classes from your toddler's room to youth sport. But more than that, our real mission is rooted in our community. Through the past few months, your Y has continuously searched for needs to fuel. We have served you from afar through initiatives including emergency child care, grocery delivery, and virtual homework help. When you join the Y, you join more than a gym. You join an organization committed to serving the community. And when
And welcome back to Mount Sterling in the top of the 5th inning. Your Brown County Hornets are up 3-0 on your Cass Communications scoreboard here on BCHornetsports.com, your voice of the Brown County Hornets. Fastball taken, driven, big hop. Nice play by Boylan over there. I tell you what, that ball hit that hard ground. It looked like an AstroTurf hop, but he had a good reaction. And if he was probably an inch shorter, he wouldn't got to that.
Yeah, you got lucky there, I'd say, but that's all right. We'll take the out.
Yeah. I'd rather be lucky than good on most days.
That's right.
That's going down as a 4-3 put out there. Good start by the Hornets. And it's going to bring in Zach Weir. Weir swings and misses for strike one. Weir last time struck out for the Panthers. Weir's the DH today. And the pitch by Dieterle. Breaking pitch popped up behind the mound. That ball gets down past Dieterle. That's another tough play. That ball was popped up, kind of the lob wedge shot over the mound, kind of in no man's land.
I think you got to give him a hit on that. That was a tough play ball.
I'm going to give him a hit on that one. So that's going to be a single for Weir. Brody Gocke's coming in the game. He struck out last time also. He's in the 7 hole for the Panthers, playing second base, wearing 15. Ball outside. So Weir's at first, Gocke's at the plate. Dieterle in his 4th inning of work. Pickoff move. Nothing doing over there. Hornets infield playing normal. Fullerton roaming around there close to the grass and back and forth. Ball outside, going to get by Buss. That's going to allow Weir to second base. Looks like a little bit of a miss there. Looks like an outside fastball target. Miss way inside where Buss had to come all the way across his body to get to that.
Yep, I'd agree.
Now we got a runner at second base with 1 out. 2-ball count here. Bottom half of the order for Central's up. Fastball taken high. A 3-0 count. 3-0. 1 out here. Vandervelde's on deck, number 1 for the Panthers. And the pitch by Dieterle. Low in the dirt for ball 4, and Central's got something brewing here in the top of the 5th inning.
That's the second walk of the day I see for Colin. He's given up.
Yep. And the 8-hitter Vandervelde steps in. So we got Gawke at first, Weir at second, 8-hole hitter Vandervelde up the plate, and Dieterle starts him with a strike right down the middle for strike one. Pretty normal leads for Central right now. Ball in the dirt. I think Brian Ingram gets taller as the game gets going because I have a harder seeing the strike zone because I don't know if I'm shrinking or he's getting taller or what's going on, but it's hard to see out of his hands. I'm like peeking around right now. Comes set to the plate. Low for ball two. 2 balls and 1 strike.
That one there can't be missing by much.
Nope, just a little low in the zone it looks like. Dieterle's been all around the zone all day. And here's the pitch to the plate. Ball fouled off for strike 2. Two balls and 2 strikes. We are in the top of the 5th inning. 3-0 on your Cass Communication scoreboard on BCHornetsports.com. Also on the YouTube links so you can watch the game live if you want to. You can go ahead and make comments on that or comments on the MixLR app. Ball outside. Strike. Call for strike 3. I called that one a little too fast there, so apologize for that.
We'll take it. We said it earlier, though. Brian gives that outside strike. That ball looks outside from back here, but he's been calling it that way all day.
Yep. He keeps hitting his spots. As a pitcher, you're going to take it. As the Hornets coach, you're definitely going to take it.
Yes.
That's going to step in Colton Cooley, number 7. Fastball outside for ball 1. Central's got Weir at second, Gawke at first. Ball popped up, going to get out of play here for strike 2. Or strike 1, actually, 1-1 count. Dieterle gets a sign from Buss, brings it to the plate. Ball popped up right to Dieterle. He's going to have a tough play. Fields and fires to first base for the out. Nice play by Dieterle, fielding his position and throwing out the 9-hitter.
That was a nice job by Colin. But after 4.5 innings, we maintain that lead at 3-0, Brown County over Central on your Cass Communications scoreboard.
We all live, work, and play.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. Have you ever been in a big box store and saw something you just couldn't live without, only to find out the employee has no idea what he's selling? You know, the same guy that was behind the deli counter the day before. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive prices. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paints dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassing's gift department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773.
All right, welcome back to Brown County in the bottom of the 5th inning on your BCHornetsports.com. It is 3-0 Brown County ahead of Camp Point Central on the Cass Communication scoreboard. And out there for his 5th inning of work here is Nyson, and leading off for your Hornets is Maverick Henry, and he takes ball 1. Ball outside for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes on Maverick. Hornets are looking to put a good cricket number up there right there to give us a cushion here.
Yeah, it'd be nice to tack on about 2 or 3 more runs right here, Jared.
Ball taken high, and we got the top of the order in a 3-0 count right now, so things are looking Good for the Hornets here in the home half of the 5th. Fastball taken. Probably taken all the way in that situation to a 3-1 count. Good spot to be for Mav. 3-1. Taken for strike 2. I thought he'd come out of his shoes on that one.
Yeah, that one there looked like it had a big smiley face on it, so it hit me.
Big old belt high fastball, man. That's what you want. A full count now on Henry. Ball ropes. He wanted that one. That's going to get down for a single. A nice play out there in center field by the Panthers center fielder, which is Peters, to cut that off and hold Henry to single. But that's going to be a great start for the Hornets on a leadoff single by Henry.
Now we can just get Matthew to get a hit here, or at least advance him to second base. Who knows if Jared or Coach will play some small ball or not.
So far, Matthew has walked and scored a run and struck out. And the ball hit Henry, or it wouldn't have, or that would have been definitely a runner at second base, but that pickoff attempt caught Henry, looked like in the wrist?
Somewhere on the arm or something here.
Yeah.
He's definitely shaking.
Yeah. Yep. I think that one caught him on the wrist, forearm area for Mav there. Boylan stepping the plate, Henry at first. Wallace going through his signs. Henry's a threat to steal, and he's off with the pitch. Ball popped up. Wallace hustling after it, makes the play, and turns the double play. What a play by the Central Panthers catcher. That's Jace Wallace. He ran that ball down, going to the Central dugout, and then threw the ball to first base to get the double play. In Mavericks defense, he was running on the pitch at stolen base. It's hard to get back in that situation.
That is that's a momentum killer right there.
It is.
Top of the lineup, maybe the last time in the game that we get to see this part of the lineup too. You never know.
Yep. It's a huge out for Central. Tice Fullerton steps in and sees the first pitch, and Fullerton's 2 for 2 with two RBIs so far. He's seeing the ball really well for the Hornets. Ball outside. 2-0 to Tice. Now, the one thing I like about Tice today, he hasn't tried to do too much. He stayed simple and just drove the ball in places that he needed to be. And here's the pitch. Ball grounded to the third baseman. Third baseman's up with it. And it's going to be a foul ball.
Looks like the right call there by Brian. That was foul.
Yeah, the way the third baseman reached across his body, it was hard to tell. Definitely, we'll take that one. 2-1 count on Fullerton. Fastball outside for ball 3. 3-1 count.
Thompson, he's still caught that ball. He's been a wall at third base today. He's made some really nice plays down here.
Yes, he has. He has made some nice plays. I totally agree with that one. Ball punched out to right field. That's going to get down. This could be 2 by Fullerton, and Bust is sending him, and he's going to end up there safely on the play. So hustling out of the box, Tice Fullerton stays perfect. He is now 3 for 3 with 2 singles and 2 doubles. Right now, he's looking at the player of the game candidate right now for the Hornets.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
He wants that KCL Inc. player of the game. You get shirts made or something like that for him, you think?
Maybe we get them to donate them.
Yep, that'll work. That's free advertising, right? Or not free, but close enough. And then steps Needley with 2 outs, trying to help himself out. Fullerton's on his way to third base, and he's going to be there safely. I don't know if Wallace knew he was going.
I don't know that, or if they're like, we're going to get the batter. I don't know.
Yeah. Now we got a runner at third with 2 outs. Ball, and that's going to pay off big time because Fullerton's on his way home. Slide by Wallace, and he's going to be safe. So the gamble to steal third in that situation pays off dividends there, where the Hornets score on that pass ball.
Good aggressive base running got us that run right there.
Yep. Taking advantage of people's mistakes. It's a good way to win ball games at any level. 1-1 count here on Dearly. Ball high, 2 balls and 1 strike, 2 outs now. The Hornets are now up 4-0 on your Cash Communications scoreboard. And the pitch. Taken inside, and I believe our girls softball team plays in Rushville on Thursday, I believe. I think we'll have that for you here on BCHornetsports.com. I believe it's Thursday.
Who do they play? Do we know?
It's at Rushville. They play Rushville.
At Rushville.
Yep,
Okay.
Yep, they play at Rushville. I think it was a pretty hotly contested game last time they played here in Brown County. And Dealey draws the walk, and that's going to bring in Brody Phelps, right? Yeah, Brody is running for Dieterle today. And stepping in is Mitchell Oliver. Big lead by Phelps. Ball grounded to the left side. Ball picked by the first baseman, steps on the base, and that's going to be a play. And it's one of those situations that you probably wish you would have took that one probably. To
Yeah,
get that
probably.
runner
Just the guys running to second base. But nevertheless, we score a run on the left runner on base after 5 completed innings. It's still the Brown County Hornets over your Central Panthers, 5-0.
26-11.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students kindergarten through 8th grade are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Cascom offers fiber optic services to your business needs with a local 24/7 support.
And welcome back to Brown County Middle School here, and your Brown County Hornets are up 4-0 on the Camp Point Central Panthers, and we're in our top of the 6th inning here on the BC Hornet Sports radio broadcast. We're still on YouTube if you want to check it out. We'll have the girls game, we'll have the boys game, hopefully if they can finish it off today. And Peter steps up and pops it up. Jack Buss is after it. Dieterle's after it. Dieterle's going to make the play, and that's out number 1 here in the top half of the 6th inning. And 1 pitch, 1 out. That's what you want to see.
Yep, that's what we want right there. Especially with the leadoff batter.
Yep. And then Garrett Nyson is coming up to bat. He grounded to Linover last time.
Why did they get eyes?
Fastball outside corner for strike 1. And Dieterle looks at his sign, brings to the plate. Breaking pitch grounded right back to him. Easy throw to first base, and that's out number 2. That was a good off-speed pitch there by Dieterle. Get the nice ground ball right back to him.
Yeah, Collins coming out this inning. He's hitting the spots very well, and compared to the last inning, he came out a little sluggish, but he's definitely looking like he's still got his composure.
He's getting stronger right now here on the top half of the inning. Thompson steps in. Logan Thompson's played a very solid third base for Central today. He's grounded out and struck out. Breaking pitch in the dirt for ball 1. Got a 1 ball, no strike count, 2 outs. Central's half of the 6th. Ball popped up again. Buss is after, but it's going to get out of play. Looks like the chili dog is after it, and he got it. We got a 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Pitch from Dieterle, breaking pitch, fouled off down the third baseline. Got in on his hands that time.
Thompson was able to pick up that breaking pitch, though, and he did get the bat on it.
Yep.
Last at bat, he was way out in front of him.
Yeah, so far, Central hasn't made a good adjustment on that breaking pitch yet. Colin has thrown it in strikeout counts, and they've had a hard time with it. There it is again, and swung the sword for strike 3.
And that puts him up to 9 strikeouts on the day for Colin. After 5.5 innings, it's still 4-0 on your Cass Communications scoreboard.
Whether you are a small or large-sized business, Cascom has the correct level of broadband and services you need to help grow and be successful. There will be no time for downtime when you are trying to be reliable for your business. Upgrade business needs today and call CASCOM at 1-800-252-1799.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
The owners and staff of B&N Trucking would like to thank you for trusting them for the last 20 years. They are proud to continue to serve you with your trucking needs and exceptional customer service. Learn more at bnntrucking.net or call 217-289-3555. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Enjoy your journey by dreaming big. It's Sarah Hoots here with All About Dance and More LLC in Mount Sterling, Illinois. The AADM mission is to instill a lifelong appreciation for the art of dance within a safe studio environment. We will provide professional dance and tumbling instruction that encourages students of all ages and skill.
Hi, welcome back here in Mount Sterling, Illinois, and it is 4-0 on your Cass Communications scoreboard. In the bottom of the sixth, we got our Jack Buss leading off for the Hornets. Jack so far has reached base twice. He's singled and walked. And the first pitch to Buss by Nyson is strike right down the middle, called by Brian Ingram. Buss has done a nice job behind the plate. He's got one caught stealing today. Ball grounded. Foul down the third baseline. Buss finds himself in an 0-2 hole, leading off the Hornets' sixth inning. Nyson still out there for the Panthers. Ball outside for ball one. Nyson has done a pretty nice job of moving the ball on the Hornets. Just a few errors, few mistakes. Some of them were self-inflicted on pickoff moves to first base. It's kind of hurt him today.
And overall, I think they're playing a really good ball game.
Yep, it's going fast. Ball swung at and missed. Chased ball two for strike three, though. So that's the first out in the inning. And that's going to bring in Sterling Linover. Sterling so far is got 2 strikes, trying to avoid the sombrero of 3 strikeouts today.
Yeah, that ball there was inside, but they called it a strike on him.
Sometimes it's just not your luck.
Yeah.
And the pitch swung on and strike 2. So Linover finds himself in an 0-2 hole, trying to avoid that sombrero. And here's Nyson's pitch. Way outside for ball one. Nyson's got 6 strikeouts on the evening. And the pitch home. Drilled out to center field and off of the center fielder's glove. So that's going to go down as a E8, but Sterling hit that one hard, though.
Yes, he did. He tagged that ball. That was a nice hit. He kept his weight back, got his hands forward, and drove it.
That's going to bring in Jack Sefton. It looks like we're going to have a pinch runner. So it looks like Brody Phelps is going to enter. My guess is Sterling's going to go back in the game when we go in the field, so Phelps' day will be done once he gets done running here. So we're going to bet on a steal and then a bunt. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know what James is going to do here.
I'm going steal and then bunt.
Hopefully Brody's awake at first base.
Yep. Brody's getting his lead. Yeah, big lead. And he's off. And you know what? Oh, he should have kept going in that situation. I was about ready to give him compliments because in that situation, once you're picked off, just run and make him make that throw. But he got picked off there. So that's going to be another pickoff.
I one of those things, I seen that one coming a mile away. He was way off first base.
So that's going to be another caught stealing for the Hornets. That's their 3rd of the evening. Jack Sefton steps in with 1 out now. Ball driven to the second baseman on the ground. Second baseman's up with him. That's Gawke, and he throws out Sefton. So Gawkey to Hildenbrand for a 4-3. And that is the third out of the inning.
Yeah, so after 6 complete innings, it's 4-0. We got, what, 3 outs in the ball game, right?
Yes, we do. We just got to hold them.
So hold them here, and we'll go home with the win. We'll be right back after word from these local sponsors.
Levels to excel to their full potential. New season online registration is now open, and classes begin September 8th. Visit us on Facebook, All About Dance and More, LLC.
Burnett's Plumbing Company. It's good to know someone you trust when your home is giving you a headache. Burnett's Plumbing has been helping customers solve household plumbing problems in Brown County for 7 years. Their mission is to provide Brown County and the surrounding area with quality, timely, and professional plumbing service. Give Burnett's Plumbing a call at 217-773-3008. That's 217-773-3008. Where they believe a flush is better than a full house.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are
All right, and welcome back here to Brown County Middle School, and we have a 4-0 game in the top of the 7th inning. If our Hornets can hold them here, we'll be playing on Saturday. Leading off for the Central Panthers is Jace Wallace. Jace has had a nice game. He's doubled. He's reached on a strike 3, stole second base, and played a solid job behind the plate for the Panthers. He turned the 2-3 double play, and he's done a good job. And he takes ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes here. Ball inside. Dealey needs to take a deep breath out there. You know, he's probably pretty amped up wanting to finish things. He's pitched phenomenal so far today. Ball low, and he walks the leadoff batter.
He's pitching pretty fast right now. And just slow down, take a breath. And he's got complete control of this game.
And Colin Hildenbrand steps in. He's been on the ground. He's grounded out to Dieterle. He's grounded out to the second baseman. He's a left-handed swinger for Central. Ball swung on and missed for strike 1.
Maybe a little help from him there, swinging a little high one.
Be interesting to see how Coach Tenhouse wants to play this with Wallace at first. If he wants to have him try to make a steal or not, but we check on him.
Wallace is pretty quick too.
Nice looking athlete for the Central Panthers. I think we said that last time. I'm sure Coach Dixon has liked to see the ground ball up the middle, and we got a gift on that, but it's went through Henry somehow. I spoke too soon there. They were stealing on the play, and the ball was driven right to the second base, and Henry's right there, and it just got over his glove for the error. And Coach Blakely is going to come out and have a visit with the Hornets here.
That's a tough play. That I think if Henry would have just stayed down on it and he composed himself, but he was reading double play all day long, step on second, throw to first, but it just didn't happen.
And we got a pitching change, it looks like here, so we're going to give you a commercial real quick, and we're going to come back in a second.
Located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Hey, do you know anyone looking for a new job in Mount Sterling? A Rustic Garden hires locally, and they could be looking for you to help out. Entry-level jobs make a great way to build your resume. So visit arusticgardens.com and apply on their jobs website, arusticgarden.com, Mount Sterling, Illinois. When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting.
And we're back with you here, and we had a pitching change. Tice Fullerton comes in for Colin Dealey. Dealey pitched phenomenal today for the Hornets. He hasn't given up a run, and he's responsible for the runner at third base. He had 9 strikeouts and 3 walks and only give up 2 hits. So great job by Colin to put the Hornets in this position. But the Hornets bring in Tice Fullerton. Camp Point has Jace Wallace at third base. And Colin Hildenbrand is at first. Up the bat is Zach Weir. strike on the outside corner from Fullerton. 1-1. Would say Fullerton's the ace of the Hornets staff here, 8th grader, bringing in him to close the door here on the Panthers to try to advance us to Saturday for the regional championship game. Bus wants to go out and talk to Fullerton here. Dieterle and Henry's on the left side. Boylan is on the right with Linover. We still got Cassing and Boylan flanking Sefton out there in center field.
Yeah, I think having Tice in your back pocket's a nice card to have in this position.
You got a kid with experience. He's been here before. We got the 6, 7, 8 batters up for Central, taking outs for runs in this situation. Runner off for second. No throw on it. Once again, still taking out. That runner at second base does not mean anything to the Hornets. Really, the only guy that matters right now is the guy that's on deck, if you really want to get technical.
The tying run.
Yep. Fastball high for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike.
I think you get to this part of the lineup, Jared, you just throw them a strike and let them hit it, and we got a good defense behind us.
Yep. You stick with the fastballs. You throw them strikes. There's 9 guys back there for a reason. That's going to be ball 4 to Weir. So now the ball was thrown back to Fullerton, went off his glove. The runner from third scored on the play. So that's going to be 4-1. So I couldn't tell if that was on Fullerton or on Bus, the error that went back to him.
So who gets charged for that run there?
Dieterle would get charged. It'd be an unearned run because he scored unearned. But yeah, that still goes down on his thing, on his record. He's actually, Dieterle's responsible for the guy at second. Both of them are unearned because I would say it's an error to get him there. So we got a 4-1 game in the top of the 7th inning on your Cass Communications scoreboard. Tice Fullerton on the mound. Up to bat for the Panthers is Brady Gawke. He's number 15. Pickoff attempt at second base, and he's there. Once again, the important run is Gawke at the plate. The guys out there doesn't mean anything. We keep him and the next couple guys off. It doesn't matter. Fullerton gets his sign. Delivers to the plate. Fastball popped up, out of play for strike 1.
Yeah, we just need to get some outs.
Yep. The Central is at the bottom half of the order, so you need to attack the zone. Fastball swung on a miss for strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Gawke has struck out and he's walked. Vandervelde is on deck. The pitch by Fullerton. Fastball fouled off. On the right side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We got Hildenbrand at second. Weir at first for the Panthers. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Big strikeout there by Tice Fullerton. And that gives the Hornets their first out of the inning. The first one is always the toughest to get, along with the last one.
That opens up a lot with 1 out here.
Yep. In stands Van Order. Van Order has struck out twice so far, playing right field for the Panthers. All swung on, runner going to third. Throw down by Bus, and he is called out. So nice play by Jack Bus to get the second out on a caught stealing. The trail runner's Weir takes off in there. So Van Order is down a strike. Now we got 2 outs in a 4-1 game. That's a huge play right there.
It is. I'm not really sure what I think that kid may have went on his own there. The coach looked pretty disgusted. I mean, when you're down 4-1, you know, stealing third base doesn't really matter. So, and the ball didn't get away from Jack.
Yep. And the pitch home. Swung on and missed for strike 2. And we got Van Order strikes set up right here. We're 1 strike away to advance to the regional championship game on Saturday. Fullerton gets a sign from Bus. Bus sets up outside. Pitch to the plate. Breaking pitch spun on inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs. Got a runner at second base. Run means nothing. Pitch by Fullerton. Outside, taken for ball 3. 3 balls, 2 outs, 2 strikes. 4-1 game. your Cass Communications scoreboard. Fullerton delivers to the plate, swung on and fouled straight back, and Van Order stays alive. Good job.
Thought we had him there.
Yep, I thought he did too, but he got a piece of that just underneath that ball. I think if I'm Fullerton, I'm going right after him.
Yeah.
Fullerton gets his sign. Bus is set up. Pitch to the plate. Low and misses for ball 4. So Van Order reaches with a walk. So Van Order is at first. That's Ware at second. And the 9-hole hitter, Colton Cooley, steps in. He is grounded out to the third baseman. He's grounded out to the pitcher. Ball taken high. I think Linover needs a play behind the runner in this situation. He's up on that grass, and Cooley's not a huge guy. If he lifts one over there, that might drop in. Fastball swung on and missed for strike 1. Fullerton reared back for the fastball on that one. Fullerton comes set. To the plate it comes. Fastball grounded right back to Fullerton, off his chest, knocks it down, throws it to first base, and he is out, and that's going to do it for the game.
Yeah, after the Hornets win 4-1, that's great. The regional championship game Saturday at 10, right?
Yep, your Hornets will be playing the winner of Payson and Rushville on Saturday at 10 o'clock, and we'll be back here. Your Hornets win 4-1 with the Cassing Lumber Company post-game report and the player of the game after these messages.
Counting 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773.
And we're back on BCHornetsports.com, your source for Brown County Hornet sports, and we are here on the Cassing Lumber Company post-game show. The Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber hardware store, helping build our community for 45 years. Cassing Lumber Company, Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 773-2611. And your Brown County Hornets defeat the Camp Point Central Panthers 4-1 in regional semifinal action. Colin Dealery got the win for your Hornets. Tice Fullerton got the save in a game that saw probably, 6 or 7 caught stealing, either pick-off moves or guys thrown out.
Yes.
In that game, but your Hornets prevail 4-1, and we're ready for our KLC Inc. Player of the Game. Go see the guys and girls at KLC Inc. if you need shirts or anything made in town here. And Kent, who's your KLC Inc. Player of the game?
Well, Jared, the KLC Inc. Player of the game today, in my opinion, it has to go to Tice Fullerton, and I think Tice went 3 for 3 from batting today with a double, 2 RBIs, and then he came in and got the save. And the save was probably just as important as the two RBIs. But then again, you had Colin Dealer on the mound as well, and Colin pitched the lights out to the Central Panthers Day as a 6th grader. So you got to remember that as the same thing. But my player of the game has to stick with Tice Fullerton coming in and doing what he did today.
Yeah, I agree with you. You got to mention Colin Dealer's effort on the mound, going 6 innings in his first regional game, striking out 9, and only not giving up an earned run. The run he gave up was unearned with that, and with his composure on the mound, throwing strikes, did a great job. But then you got Tice Fullerton there, goes 3 for 3 at the plate, did a good job of being the 8th grader, the ace of the staff coming in and closing the door, and I'm sure he's going to get the ball on Saturday against either Rushville or Payson. So hats off to both of those guys. Hats off to the Hornets who stepped in and did a good job filling the role. And I thought a lot of energy from the Hornets today, and I don't know if that's having more people here, but I thought, even got to mention Jack Buss behind the plate. I thought he played the game with a lot of energy from the catching position of every time we had a strikeout or a big play. You can tell he was jacked up about it, what you like to see anyway.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Jared, from my perspective, the kids all looked like they was in the game today. They was doing very well. We did make a few mistakes out there on some pickoff moves and stuff like that, and got caught in some pickles out there, but you kind of look past that, hopefully learn from it for the championship game here on Saturday.
Yeah, and everyone, they weren't mistakes that people weren't paying attention. They were aggressive mistakes.
Right.
Each one of them was aggressive. So on the coaching side of things, you love to see aggressive mistakes. Hopefully they fix them by Saturday. But a great effort by the Hornets, and for you guys, we'll have that game for you on the YouTube link, and we'll have it on the MixLR app. And that will be at 10 o'clock unless it's changed. We'll put that on the Facebook and Twitter and whatever else Steve does. I'd like to thank Nick Hinderker and Steve Surratt for setting this stuff up, and all the local sponsors that broadcast this, let us broadcast it. Me and Kent's got the easiest job in the world. We just show up and talk. Everybody else does all the work,
No kidding. Yeah.
So we'd like to thank those guys. Thank you guys out there for listening. And, I'm sure that we'll have a big crowd here, hopefully, for the regional championship game on Saturday. And be ready to go. We'll post who that is coming up. And so... Kent, you got anything else?
No. Hopefully we can win with the circumstances we've had this year with COVID and everything going on. It'd be nice to squeak out a regional win for the boys.
Yeah, those kids have worked hard. They've done the right things, and they've stayed out of trouble, and they're here, and they're performing well, and get that regional championship as far as you can go this year. But it'd be a great tip in the cap for these young kids coming out to keep it going, and for these 8th graders going out. It'd be a good thing for them to do that. So we'll be back with you on... probably about, I'd say, 9:45 on Saturday morning. Looks like it's supposed to be a beautiful day for baseball. Hopefully our Hornets come ready to go. I'm sure Tice Fullerton's going to grab the ball, and being the 8th grader that he is, and give us a great performance, probably against a Rushville team or a Payson team. Whoever we play, it doesn't matter. I got a lot of faith in our Hornets, and until then, we'll catch you later. And Nick Hinderker's here, so if anybody's available for a date, his phone number we'll leave on the website for Nicky. He's in a nice blue shirt today, so he's still looking for a companion. So we did this so he can find true love. So we're gonna see what we can do on that if anybody's out there listening. So for that, after that, we'll sign off here, and we'll see you guys later. Have a good one.
3-90-66. 3-90-66.
Thank you for listening to another broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Today's sponsors include Brown County State Bank, Burnett's Plumbing Company, Cast Communications, Culbertson Memorial Hospital, Double K Firearms, Farmer State Bank and Trust, Mount Sterling, Hinderker Funeral Home, Henry Automotive, Casting Lumber Company, KLC Inc., All About Dance and More, Farmer State Bank, Griggsville, Larry Dunn Accounting, Mount Sterling YMCA, Ray Insurance Agency, B&N Trucking, Mount Sterling Savings Center, A Rustic Garden, Granton Heating and Cooling, and St. Mary's School. Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply